Hi, I am Ada from Factive. Welcome to SONAR. SONAR is your digital SWOT. SONAR differs from traditional SWOT in two main areas. One, it's based on big data representing real digital consumer behavior, not assumptions or anecdotal evidence. And two, instead of defining a traditional competitive set from an inside-out perspective, SONAR identifies the actual brands and other entities your brand actually competes with for attention and engagement in the digital space. SONAR identifies up to 100 brands and entities. And then we enrich each one with behavioral data on website interaction, social media engagements, search behavior, etc. And our algorithm then processes and transforms the data to express every brand's relative ability to generate interest, create relevance, establish trust, create engagement, be strong in rivalry with competitors, and motivate a broader digital presence. Let's start looking at interest as the first tab. Here, as in all tabs, you have the same dataset twice, at the top and below, visualized in different ways to make it easier to generate useful perspectives and insights. On the first data set on top, you can switch between narrow, broad, and groups. Narrow is the cluster of brands with the most overlap in user behavior, meaning the strongest level of competition in your current reality. In this case, we see that beyond the usual suspects of supermarkets, we have a significant presence of price-driven services. Broad extends the circle and gives a wider perspective on the competition. In the broad perspective, we find other related areas such as digital border shopping and inspiration for healthier cooking. Groups includes all brands and entities in the ecosystem. In tagged groups, provide a quick overview of what type of brands that make up the ecosystem. The color coding simply means that a brand that has an increasing trend versus last month is green, and a decreasing trend becomes red. Below is our second view, where we can zoom into different categories and we can filter in different views. So we can see, for instance, only top 20 brands. Or we could see focus brands, which are defined by the owner of the system to make it easier to always find specific brands in every view. So let's have a quick view on relevance. Relevance has two variables, breadth and strength. Breadth is the brand's relative ability to create many opportunities for consumer to find and engage with them, creating volumes of content, attracting search, and engaging on social media. Strength is the relative ability to convert a user per time they create one of these opportunities, so a way to characterize effectiveness. So here we would want to be in the top right quadrant. For instance, here we can identify an interesting gap in relevance breadth, where traditional or original discounter experience a significant gap to the more conventional supermarkets. If we move down below and consider the broader scope, we also see a product brand as a force to be reckoned with. And, on that note, ending with the key focus of any resonance ecosystem. What is here that you expected? In this case, your supermarket brands. What are the adjacent brands to investigate? The price services, for instance, or owned media brands. What are the things that are missing? For instance, if one product brand proves to have an overlap, where are the other food brands? Maybe there could be a major opportunity in connecting with those users who today do not seem to travel from food brands into supermarkets. We hope you'll find the exploration useful, and please feel free to reach out with any questions and feedback. If you prefer a live demo with a Team Factive member, please connect with us at teamfactive.com.